Welcome back. Mark Spencer was doing the TV rounds this morning, and it didn't go too well for him. First, we had a casual spot of racism.
Well, we all talk on personal phones, don't we? You know, I ring my wife. Maybe there's some little man in China listening to the conversations between me and my wife, but...
Followed by talk on the migrant crisis. With the Home Secretary's security risk being the most dominant story in the news right now, the government are probably pleased that these crossings are acting as a bit of a distraction. The only problem is that it's also the Home Office's responsibility. So not only is Suella Braverman a security risk, she's also failing at her job. I will give Mark Spencer credit, he did speak of compassion without referring to them as illegal immigrants.
Some very bad people who are putting innocent people's lives at risk. We have to break that model. Of course, when they get here, we've got to try and find a way of dealing with them compassionately and looking after them and processing them as quickly as possible.
Although the interviewer here should have really picked him up on this.
You know, we've got to try and make sure that those who are genuine asylum seekers, and there are safe routes, of course, to get here via a safe system.
Currently, there are no legal ways to claim asylum from outside the UK. You have to be standing on British soil, hence the boats. If the British government set up a processing centre in France, this problem would stop. It would have also left the EU, which means that we've left the Dublin Agreement. That's right, the very agreement that makes it easier to send failed asylum seekers or actual illegal immigrants to another member state. That's another Brexit win. And finally, the sewage being dumped into the sea. In October 2021, the House of Lords tabled an amendment to the Environments Bill, which would stop water companies from dumping raw sewage into the seas and lakes and rivers. No prizes for guessing which party voted that down. And guess what? Mark Spencer was also one of them. Here's his solution to the problem.
Facilities. Now, actually, we can all help, you know, as individuals. If you check where your downright goes, your water spout off your roof, it's very important that it goes into a top water drain and not into the sewage system. So, actually, one of the challenges is, as people build an extension on their house or put a conservatory up, they drop the downright into the sewage system and not into a soak away or into a top water drain. So one thing you could do as an individual is check your own downrights and see where they go. But
okay.
You know, as an industry, though, I recognise.
I was going to say, what can you as a government do? Because you've been in government for 12 years. This doesn't seem to be getting any better. It doesn't seem to be being caused by a massive storm yesterday. What are you doing about it?
It is getting better.
In a recent trip to a hospital, the new Prime Minister was embarrassed by a member of the public over nurses' pay. So click on that video that's on the screen now and see him trying to squirm out of that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.